Hi Gemini, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your December 2021 monthly tarot forecast. This is a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you are a cross watcher, you may be able to resonate with some of these messages. So guys, I would like to say welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Also, if you could please give this video a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that. All right, Gemini, so I'm starting out with pulling you your overall additional guidance card for the month of December 2021. And you guys have, you might not know now, but you will. So there is something that you don't know. There's something you're unaware of, but it is coming to the surface. So it is coming out. There's something you're going to be finding out here in December. So that's very interesting. Let's see what else we got for Gemini. Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Gemini. What does Gemini have coming up in the month of December 2021? Gemini. And all of the decks that I am using, they will be listed below along with the links for purchasing them if you are interested, guys. All right, Gemini. What does Gemini have coming up in the month of December? Gemini. First card out is the King of Cups. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I do prefer the jumpers. So we have the King of Cups. So some of you, you could be finding something out about the King of Cups, or maybe you're hearing from a King of Cups. Could be that someone loves you, Gemini. You might not know now, but you will. That someone has love for you. Okay. We have the Four of Swords. Wow, look at this. We have the Devil and the Nine of Swords. Okay. Interesting. Lovers, it is almost completely in the reverse. All right, and it's crowning you. This is quite interesting. I'm already getting quite a few different things, so this is very interesting. Let's see what else we got for Gemini. And there it is, that clarity coming in. You have the Sun. Okay, you have the Eight of Cups. All right, interesting. So you have the Knight of Coins, and then you have the Knight of Cups. Interesting. These knights. So now we just need an outcome for Gemini, please. What is the outcome? So this will be energy that you're experiencing right at the end of December going into the new year. For Gemini, please, what is the outcome? 3 cards, Gemini, that landed upright. So I am viewing the 6 of Wands as the outcome, and then you have the 5 of Wands and the 4 of Wands, and this is not a brand new deck. These are all meant to come out like this together. Wow, very, very interesting. Let's see what the overall energy is. The Knight of Wands. A lot of fire. A lot of fire, a lot of passion. So if things were a little slow, or if things are a little slow at the start of December, there's definitely going to be an increase in energy here. And for many of you, that's maybe after this clarity or this enlightenment comes in with the sun, because there's definitely clarity coming in. You might not know now, but you will. So by the second week, many of you, something is coming to light. There's something that you're learning here. And, you know, for some of you, it could be that somebody loves you, that somebody has feelings for you. For others, you know, it definitely could be in regards to work, family, maybe something even with a home for some of you. But that's really what I'm getting here. The first card out is the King of Cups. The challenge is the 4 of Swords. So some of you, you could be separated from a King of Cups. You guys may not be together. Some of you, maybe you've taken a break from a relationship. And with the Lovers in the reverse crowning you, I'm definitely reading for some Geminis where some of you maybe are thinking at the start of the month that someone doesn't love you, or they don't want you anymore, or they're not interested in you. For some of you Geminis, that's what you're thinking. They don't love me. They're not attracted to me. They don't want to be with me. Whatever it is, I feel like that's what you're thinking. But what is coming to light is going to be very different. For some of you, I feel like someone loves you, someone has feelings for you, and maybe they haven't told you. For other Geminis, this can be you making peace with someone or something. You may be the King of Cups, and this is you making peace with someone or something. You also definitely could be taking a break, spending some time alone here, especially if you were maybe hanging out with a particular person or doing certain things with the devil at your foundation. There could have been something prior, something that was not the healthiest that you were doing prior here with the devil. You may have been hanging around someone who was toxic or very negative, a bad influence. Now, for some of you, it was excessive fear, because we have the devil and we also have the 9 of Swords. So this is excessive fear around a matter. Now, it's quite interesting that we have this King of Cups. What's needed is you calming your mind. But then we have the King of Cups, which is quite interesting, because what's needed is calming your mind. But this is a situation that you're emotionally connected to. Let's see what's under this Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is what I use as the overall energy, which could be you in a hurry. Let's see. Okay. Wow, okay, lots of fire. So you're ending the month. You're actually going into the new year with a lot of fire energy. And look at this. You have the Knight of Wands. You have the Page of Wands. There's definitely news coming in. And it may come in when you least expect it. Also, someone, oh, that's interesting. Someone may travel to see you. So someone could be showing up when you least expect it, Gemini. You know, maybe they're going to come to your house. Maybe you thought it was over with this person. For those of you that resonate with that, it's because, you know, this person's at a distance. Maybe you haven't spoken. And then all of a sudden they show up. Inconsistent energy, yes. For some of you, this is somebody that you're going back and forth with. They may be younger, or maybe they act younger. Very strong Sagittarius coming through here. This person could even be a Scorpio, Sag, cusper. Could have been dealing with a player. And maybe somebody caught feelings. And this person could have been very just inconsistent with you in the past, and you may have actually thought it was over. There even could have been a rejection. So maybe you were involved with this person, some drama went down, you thought it was over, and here in December they're showing up. Now, some of you have maybe a new love interest around you. You may meet someone while you're actually getting over somebody else. That's not for everybody, but for some of you, you know, you may have been dealing with a karmic, a very toxic, unhealthy connection, a bad influence. Now, if not on the love front, this could be, you know, a friend. But there's definitely news coming in. I see you moving on, moving past this past pain, this loss. I really feel like for some of you, though, this is this person trying to come back in. So you thought it was over with them, and here they are showing up. Now, for many of you, this is going to be by the second week. You have the Sun here. So we have a lot of fire here. It could be a Leo, could be a Sag, could be a fire sign. This person may be looking for something in particular. So if this was a physical relationship prior, I mean, they could be coming back around because that's what they want. Some of you are choosing to let go of this person with the Eight of Cups here. Others, I mean, you may choose to pursue this. That's going to be different for all of you because it's a general reading. For some of you that I'm reading for, you may just want a physical relationship. For others, I feel like there's someone new coming in. There's someone new coming in. And what's interesting is you were dealing with someone who was low vibe. This is a low vibe connection. For some of you, like a sex only connection. But you're attracting someone who's more on your level, and could be because, you know, you're making better choices. Some of you, you're taking maybe better care of yourself. You definitely could be working out more with this energy. The person that's coming in, for some of you, the person that's coming in, they may be actually really into fitness. They could be inspiring you to maybe take better care of yourself, Gemini. But while you're letting go of a connection, I feel like you have a better option that's coming in. There's way more potential here. You have the Knight of Coins. And it may be a slow moving situation. This definitely could be something that's developing very slowly. This person may even be a friend that you're actually very attracted to. A friend that's very positive, and they actually are maybe helping you let go of this toxic connection. Yeah, some of you, you're falling for a friend. Just make sure it's reciprocated, because I am reading for some Geminis where there is a connection here and it's not reciprocated, or it's they're not on the same page as you. It's not a balanced situation. For example, you know, someone may be looking for just a physical relationship and nothing else. And maybe you're falling for this person, but yet, you know, they're not on the same page as you. So you have to make sure that you guys are on the same page. So if you are hanging out with someone and they're just emotionally withdrawn, you guys are not connecting emotionally, you want to be careful. But by the end of the month, there definitely can be a lot of attention coming your way. For some of you, this person is going to ask you out, or you could be asking someone out. You or this person, you may have competition, or there's maybe another person or others around you that are interfering with this connection in some way. Now, this could be someone's family with the Five of Wands and the Four of Wands. This could be an ex, or, you know, this could be someone's family that is interfering. Again, someone may be very negative. They're low vibe. Someone could be interfering with the connection. But what I see here is this person adores you. I see attention coming in here. But you just have to be careful, because there's an outside party or interference. And if you're involved with someone already, there could be small fights and arguments here. Most likely that is going to be due to external energies. So you guys may actually live together. Maybe some of you even have a family. But other people are definitely interfering with this connection. Let's do some clarifying. If somebody is married, some of you may have actually been waiting on someone who's married to move on. Something like that. Let's look at the Devil. Please clarify the Devil, which is at your foundation, Gemini. Which could be lies, you know, things stemming from a lie or lies. but also can represent you being bound, trapped, feeling trapped, tied to someone or something. Ooh. For some of you, it may be a Capricorn. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. Definitely can be someone cheating, someone juggling, playing games prior. Let's look at the Lovers in the reverse for Gemini, please. You know, if you were wondering if someone was playing you, Gemini, you don't need to wonder anymore, because that would be coming to light. I'm reading for some Geminis you feel played. Now, these landed sideways, and so you could be dealing with a Leo or a Cancer. You have Strength and the Chariot, but they landed sideways. Let's look at the Eight of Cups. Some of you Geminis, this is you holding back. So this person's definitely popping back up. You know, they actually could be coming in and giving you or trying to give you lots of attention. But you know what they're looking for. Okay. Or you will here in December. You have the Hanged Man clarifying the Eight of Cups. All right, let's take a look at the Five of Wands. So the energy going into the new year, you have the Six of Wands. Success, victory, but it's also people around you adoring you, very, very attracted to you. You're successful, you're popular. And then you have the Five of Wands with the Four of Wands. That's, you know, that's haters. That's jealousy. Ooh, okay. You could be dealing with a Queen of Cups. She just popped out as I'm saying that. So that's interesting. We have the King and the Queen of Cups. Let's take a look at this Knight of Wands. You have 3 knights showing up here in the reading. So knights come in. Sometimes they come in because they want to be a hero, you know, they want to save the day. And so, I mean, you may be dealing with someone who's married, or, you know, they're tied to someone else in some way. And, you know, you may be trying to save them, or maybe this is you and someone's trying to come in and save you, whatever it is. But knights come in quick and they leave just as quick. They do not plan on staying. So just keep that in mind. I mean, you could be trying to get someone to commit. Ooh, the Lovers showing up again. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands. Very strong fire coming through. Someone may be at a distance. You may be longing for this person, or vice versa. Yeah. If you are emotionally distancing yourself, if you're doing some soul searching here, mid-December, this is you gaining a fresh perspective. You also could be sacrificing what you really want, Gemini. And I mean, that could be a commitment, marriage, something long-term. Don't settle for less than you deserve. Some of you, you could be actually sacrificing, you know, what you really want for this connection, which, I mean, this can be someone who played you in the past. They may have cheated on you. That's obviously not for all of you. But you could be dealing with a snake. And this person is trying to come back in. They're playing games. And they're having fun while they're doing it too. That's, you know, that's... This is like someone hurting someone and they're getting off on it. That's what this is. Just make sure that you're, you know, protecting yourself. You have the Knight of Wands here with the Lovers clarifying. So if you are reconnecting with somebody, you want to be very careful. You definitely want to protect yourself. Really. This is not good. I'm not one of those readers that is going to sugarcoat everything and you know, tell you the good things only. No, I have to keep it real, Gemini. So you do have strength in the Chariot here, looking at the Lovers. So again, you could be dealing with the Leo. We have very strong Leo coming through. Cancer may be significant, but I feel like this is someone who's at a distance, or they're emotionally very distant. So, you know, I see the physical side of things, but as far as there being a deeper connection, an emotional connection, this is a very shallow, superficial relationship, really. For some of you, it's sex only, and that's all it's going to be. It's nothing more. And you definitely may have your hopes up. Some of you that I'm reading for, I mean, you could be sacrificing what you want just to have a connection with this person. Just to be involved with this person. You know, remember, the devil lures you in. They tempt you. They lure you in. And once they have you, it's very difficult to distance yourself from this energy. It's very hard. And so if they're luring you in, Gemini, you just have to be very careful. Because once they have you, it's very difficult to separate. It's very difficult to distance yourself from this. We do have the Queen of Cups with the Five of Wands and the Four of Wands. So this could be your energy. For some of you, I mean, you could be sacrificing true love for this physical relationship. And, you know, if I'm looking at this from a business standpoint or something with family, I do see healing energy coming in. So if there were, you know, problems within the family, some of you could be dealing with someone who has some bad habits or an addiction. I feel like the majority of December is actually quite positive, but be careful here at the end of the month. Pick and choose your battles, especially if it's with family. There could be a Queen of Cups in particular who's significant. Wow, look at this. Very strong Leo coming in. And then these two cards are upright as well. Oh, 3 cards. So we will look at them. All right, let's look at your love life. It is a very specific read. Definitely go check out your other signs. All right, Gemini. Looking at their love life. What is the message for Gemini? With the Lovers in the reverse and Strength in the Chariot, this is you pulling back. This is you reining in your emotions. And some of you have a lot of emotions. A lot of emotions, but you're controlling them, or at least you're trying to. But, you know, if the devil has you, it's going to be very difficult. You're basically being controlled, and that could be why these cards were actually in the reverse, because I feel like some of you are trying to maybe hold back your feelings, your emotions, but you can't. You're being controlled. Some of you, you're being manipulated. Ooh, codependency just flipped out. Let's see, I'm just gonna pull a card from this deck here looking at Gemini's love life in December, but really I'm looking at this codependency. It does say addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, far too many. Love call, love, girl with a snake, cassette, girl talk. So, yeah, watch out for gossip. Watch out who you trust here. Someone could be very manipulative. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. Ooh. All right, let's take a look at career and finances. Career and finances for Gemini, please. What does Gemini need to let go of? In December, what does Gemini need to let go of? With the devil here in this position, Gemini, it could be a negative mindset. It could be a negative mindset with the sun here and the Eight of Cups. I mean, this could be you turning that around with the sun. This is... it's like night and day, really. It's a very, very positive energy. And so maybe you were seeing the worst, or maybe you were very negative, very, very negative prior. And this could be you seeing the light or gaining a much more positive perspective. And with the Eight of Cups, you could be letting go of the past or letting go of somebody in the past. I feel like some of you, this could be you seeing the silver lining. So you have full moon in Leo, go wild. So you could be dealing with a Leo. But these cards also came out, Gemini. You have full moon in Taurus, detoxify. That's interesting. You have full moon in Libra, find a balance. These are all full moon cards, Gemini. That's very, very interesting. So a Leo, a Taurus, or a Libra may be significant. And then we also have last quarter moon in Gemini, clear your mind. So here's one of your cards. but clear your mind. This is a very specific read, but some of you, this is a very negative frame of mind with the devil here at your foundation, but you go from a very negative, maybe even extremely fearful frame of mind to a very positive frame of mind. You do need to detox, though. I feel like negative influences. You may even have a friend around you that is putting, they may be a low vibe individual for some of you, not all of you, or maybe they're just putting these doubts in your head. So, you know, they're not really uplifting and inspiring. They're actually quite the opposite. So you need to check your social circle. That's actually a message that I got for another sign. I'm trying to think of who it was. It may have been Taurus, actually. So if you have Taurus in your chart or you're dealing with a Taurus, definitely go check that reading out. You may have a friend who's a negative influence. They fill your mind with doubts and maybe create more insecurities. You know, you have to look at your social circle. Looking at your love life, you have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting, and want to date. And then abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. And then you have keys on a ring. Many options. Decision, unconventional, string along, and one night stand. So for a few of you, not all of you, but for a few of you with this combination, this can be a one-night stand with someone you work with. You may actually really like this person, but they may have some issues, so just be careful with that. For others, though, someone likes you. You have to keep a positive mindset. You may be tied to someone or something from the past is toxic. You need to free yourself from that, which many of you are with the sun here. And just be careful because someone may have other options. I mean, it could be this Queen of Cups, or maybe, you know, someone feels as though they have to compete for your attention, your time, your attention, Gemini. Also, just be careful you're not being strung along. Make sure that you know what somebody's intentions are. Are they genuine? All right, so looking at career and finances, I have let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. So maybe you're blaming yourself, especially if maybe in the past you were very negative. Or maybe for some of you, you could have cheated or lied or something like that. Whatever it is, let go of guilt. And if you do really like someone, that could be what's needed, is maybe you communicating that, you speaking your truth, you bringing clarity to a situation, doing the right thing. And then looking at what you need to let go of, we have overcome the desire to tame your wildness. Take your mind, or excuse me, teach your mind to follow your heart. Look at this. Overcome the desire to tame your wildness. My goodness. And then we have go wild, full moon in Leo. So because some of you tend to think the worst, or this is something that you were doing prior, you know, in that very negative frame of mind, or because you were betrayed in the past or lied to, hurt in the past, I think you have someone around you that you like and they like you, but you're holding back. You're holding back. You're not moving forward. And it's because of whatever went down in the past. Teach your mind to follow your heart. Yeah, so I mean, that's what some of you are doing. You're learning you're learning how to be more flexible. You're also seeing things from a different perspective. Maybe you're learning how to see things from others' perspective. I see you doing some soul searching here. And yes, some of you have options. You could be looking at, you know, a couple of possibilities in love here. And you may be looking at an ex, or you may be looking at someone who's trying to come back in. You have a history with this person, but then some of you have maybe someone new around you that's flirting with you. Romance is blooming. Someone likes you. All right, Gemini, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, guys, have a great month.